What's up, world, or whoever's gonna be watching this one day? So I'm drunk walking home, but whether I'm drunk or not does not change the fact that reality is real. Heavy. So, what's interesting about reality in general, but especially when you have a camera, but what's interesting about reality in general is that it's shared and collective all the time, whether or not it's shared in collective style. So that's what I'm trying to share.
Excuse-moi, la rue René Lévesque, tu connais René Lévesque?
Deux rues par là.
René Lévesque?
Ouais, ici c'est Sherbrooke, après c'est Maisonneuve, après c'est Sainte-Catherine,
Ouais.
puis après c'est René Lévesque. Donc,
Et 350.
aucune idée. But René Lévesque is like 3 more blocks that way.
Là-bas?
No, this way. South. Ouais,
Ok,
this way.
thank you.
So the fact that reality itself is constantly shared, whether or not we admit that it's shared, is like a situation worth acknowledging. I'm sure there have been many people before me that have realized that, hey, if we acknowledge that, it would be, helpful to our collective state of existence, if we all realize that. But I don't think anyone that had the internet really realized how beneficial it would be. So picture like what your family would be like if everyone in the family or in the household didn't realize that they were all living in the same household and they were all kind of like, benefiting from the same, how good the household is doing is going to benefit how everyone in that household is going to be able to live at. Imagine if like everyone in the world didn't realize that everyone in the world is like, ultimately the decider of how good the world is. And then suddenly like the internet connected all these people across the world and gave them the opportunity to realize that we're all in the same world and reality itself cannot be independent of each other. If the leaders of the world were not capitalistic and corrupt and motivated by controlling people and making money off other minds and not saying the truth that we're literally all here together and we're all in a sense free to do what we want to do. The thing is, okay, slavery and owning people and owning people's time, making people work for you made sense and still makes sense today, right? Everyone goes to their job and you're ultimately making the owners of your company more rich and more free than you are. But it no longer makes sense when everyone in the household realizes that they're in the same household. So if everyone realizes, including the owners and the masters and whatever, that we're all on the same planet and that our literally our state of existence on this planet would be better for both the masters and the slaves if we would just acknowledge that we're all on the same planet and that we want to make our current existence better, then it would happen. It just requires this kind of talk with everyone. It might not be able to happen today. It might not be able to happen in this next month or this next year, but it's gonna need to happen sooner or later. We're only getting more connected. We're only getting more instantaneously connected. You fucking Snapchat a picture and it's sent to everyone that watches it. You fucking upload a video and it's gonna be watched by many more people than you. So there's gonna be a point in time where we're just gonna say, hey, what the fuck are we doing on this planet? B, why the fuck aren't we working together? Capitalistic ideas and ideas of control and repression and all this only stem from control of power and control of minds. And if we would really realize that if we would just step into the world that allows for people to create our existence together, instead of it being handled by like a few select super rich people that, you know, get to decide how our existence takes shape. The truth is, though, before, you don't have to wait for like the day that the world unites and world peace and whatever you want to, however you want to define that day. You can just take it into your own hands and say, hey, I'm born, I'm here, I'm alive, just as alive as the most powerful people in the world, and I have almost as much power because of a camera and the internet and whatever the fuck else you want to do. So you might as well jump in and start inputting your consciousness into the collective. And by doing just that, you're helping the collective get better. So I'm gonna end it for today. And hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good month. A good year. And hope you jump into the idea of hiring our collective state. It's up to you. It's not up to the repressive governments and the repressive corrupt criminals that run everything. It's up to you to decide, hey, I'm going to input what I want into our collective existence. It's only up to you. You may believe that you're not free, but that's really all that's limiting you, is your own belief that you're not free to do what your heart wants you to do. You're alive and you deserve to do what you want. Take care.